This is the English Literature Web channel. I am Professor L.V. Gayakawad talking today on the topic of meeting, and the name of the topic is Agenda of Meeting. This is the first part. In the agenda, the activities of the meeting are written in order. Remember, when the agenda is written of the particular meeting, all the subjects, it means all the items or all the activities of the meeting are written in order. In order means there is the particular sequence 1, 2, 3, 4. In this way, there is the sequence because the sequence is there as they want to finish all the subjects as per the sequence. Means one by one they want to finish the subjects, and discussion on those subjects are done by the members of the meeting, and that's why the agenda is there, which is written in the sequence or in the particular order, and all the topics or all the subjects are given there one by one, means one below second, and second below third, or third below second, like this all the topics are discussed there. Thus, it is a list of the meeting activities, and that's why the agenda is nothing but the list of the topics of the meeting. Means all the topics are given in the particular list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means this is the list, like the sequence. Means the list is given in the sequence, and that's why the agenda of the meeting is called the list of the meeting activities. There is the beginning, middle, and end to decide and settle down the activities. Remember, when there is the agenda of the meeting, that agenda has the particular starting, the particular beginning, then there is the middle, and then there is the end. Means the list is there, and at first, in the beginning of the list, there are some topics which are discussed by the members of the meeting. Then there is the middle topics which are also discussed by the members of the meeting, and then there are the topics which are given at the end of the meeting, and those topics are also discussed unanimously by the members of the meeting. And in this way, the agenda has three parts. The first part is the beginning, the middle part is there, that is called the middle, and there is the last section, or there is the portion, and that portion is called the end. And all these three topics or all these three sections or portions are given there in the agenda because the organization or the particular company or agency, or suppose the college or the office, wants to decide and settle down the activities which are there before them through the members of the meeting. The agenda is the basic preparation of the meeting to be successful in purpose. Remember, the main purpose of the agenda is that it is written actually at the primary level, means it is the basic level or it is the primary level of the meeting. It is not actually the meeting, but it is the basic preparation of the meeting, because the agenda is the particular document which shows the half of the meeting, and that's why this agenda is the basic preparation of the meeting to be successful in purpose. It means that if that agenda is prepared very nicely, or suppose with success, then it is quite possible that the meeting will be very much successful. And if the agenda is not written successfully, then it is very correct that the next meeting will not be successful, and that's why the agenda is called the basic or primary preparation of the meeting. The agenda shows the one or more decided works of the daily business which should run with regular discipline. The explanation is here that the agenda shows the one or more decided works, means in the agenda there is one work which is decided, or the company or the agency decides the one work on which the discussion will be done. The discussion will happen unanimously, and all the members will take the decision unanimously on the particular one subject or more subjects or more works, means the members will take more subjects for discussion, and on these more subjects the discussion will happen, and the discussion will happen only for the daily business, because it will be the daily business, and that daily business should be successful, and that's why this agenda will be there in sequence, and the members of the I will say meeting will discuss on the particular agenda, and this agenda will run or should run with regular discipline, means there will be the particular regular discipline, and without discipline that agenda will not go, or all the members will follow the discipline that is called the regular discipline. The times for the activities may or may not be included in the agenda. Remember, there is the discussion on the time. Time means, I will say, the particular durations, the particular times for the activities, because the agenda is the particular list of the activities or the subjects, and all these subjects are there to be discussed by the committee members, and that's why the times of the committee is also important, and the times of the activities is also very important. And though it is very important, but the point is that may or may not be included in the agenda, means the times, the durations is not necessary to be included in the agenda, means the people or the organization does not or do not include the particular time. It means that there is no time given to the subjects or to the items or to the activities which are there to be discussed by the members of the committee or the members of the meeting. Here I will say that the particular agenda is there, the particular activities are listed there in the agenda, and there is no exact time necessary, or there is also the exact time necessary for the activities, because those activities should be completed within the time, or those activities are not essential to be finished or to be completed in the particular time, and that's why the time or the duration is or is not possible in the agenda list. In another term, the agenda is named as a docket, a timetable, schedule, or a calendar. Remember, these names are given to the agenda. So this agenda is called a docket. Now see, the docket means the particular document in which there are the rules and regulations, or there is the primary information of the particular thing, that is called the docket. And that's why this agenda is the docket of the meeting, and that's why it is called the docket. Then this agenda is called the timetable because this agenda will go with the members of the meeting with the time, because every subject will take some time to be completed with the members, and that's why there should be the timetable of the subjects or the activities, and that's why this agenda is called the timetable or the schedule, or this is also called the calendar, because remember, there is the calendar, and in this calendar there are the dates given, or there are the plannings given, and with the help of those plannings the month or the year goes ahead. So here I will say that the agenda is also the particular calendar by looking all the members take the decisions unanimously, and in this way the agenda is followed by all the members as the calendar, as the timetable, or as the schedule, or as the docket of the meeting. Agenda is an abbreviation which has the Latin origin grammatically. The explanation is that agenda is the word which is the short form, that is the abbreviation of the particular I will say phrases, and those phrases have come together and there is one shortcut form or the abbreviation, and through that abbreviation here, or with the help of that abbreviation here, we have got the word agenda. And actually this word agenda is originally from the Latin language, and it has the reference of the grammar I will say, or the grammatically sense is there to the particular word agenda. So agenda is the word which has the grammatical base, or which has the grammatical sense here. The meaning of the agenda word is to push ahead. Remember, when there is the agenda, that agenda is put before the members of the meeting, and that agenda tells all the members to push ahead all the subjects, and that's why all the members push ahead the subjects one by one. Means they take first subjects for discussion, then they take second subject for discussion, and in this way they discuss on all the subjects of the agenda. And in this way we can say that the meaning of the agenda word is to push ahead. And so the agenda is the medium of the meeting which pushes ahead the activities to the conduction of the meeting successfully. Remember, the next explanation goes that the agenda is the medium. Medium means, I will say here, that it is the vehicle, it is the particular instrument, it is the particular tool of the meeting, because the meeting is impossible without the agenda. If agenda is not there, the meeting will not be successful, because we just saw that the agenda is the half of preparation, the basic preparation of the meeting, and that's why the agenda is the vehicle, is the particular medium, is the particular tool of the meeting, which pushes ahead, means which progresses or which continues the particular activities, means the agenda is read one by one by the members, and that's why this agenda pushes ahead, or this agenda progresses or develops all the activities one by one, and that is why this agenda is called the medium, is called the particular instrument, or is called the particular tool of the meeting. And uh, because of this agenda, or because of the successful conduction of the uh, members, in the sense of the meeting, they read one by one subjects, and that's why the meeting goes ahead. The meeting goes ahead, it means that the subjects are pushed by the members ahead one by one, and that's why the conduction of the meeting is made here very successful with the help of this agenda. The business meeting discusses on the agenda and its activities in it. Remember, there is the business meeting, because a man's life is nothing without the business, because every day man has the businesses. Even talking is the business, writing is the business, going to marriage is also the business, and that's why man's life is totally the business. And in this way, in the business life, there are the meetings of this man, and that's why the business meeting discusses on the agenda. Means there is the business meeting, and that business meeting is called on this agenda, and this business meeting puts this agenda before the members, and in this way the business meeting develops, discusses, progresses the agenda and the activities which are given in the agenda. Thus the agenda is the medium to make successful the certain meeting. In this way, with the help of the agenda only, the meeting of the members becomes successful or gets successful. If there is no agenda properly written, or if there are the mistakes, or if there is the I will say carelessness in the written of the particular agenda, then it is quite possible that the meeting will not be successful, and only because of the written matter of the agenda very carefully, the particular meeting goes to be successful in the life of the members, or in the life of the organizations, or in the life of the I will say offices. We have many agendas of many meetings in our everyday life. Remember, there are many organizations, there are many offices, and that's why these offices or these organizations have many meetings, and that's why to make successful these many meetings, there are the many agendas, and in this way these many agendas are written, are put before the members only to make the many meetings successful. And that's why here I will say that the everyday life of man wants the particular meetings, and that's why to make the meeting successful, the agenda is there. So there are the many meetings, and there are the many agendas available for the members of the meetings. The matters or the subjects, or the I will say the particular activities written in the agenda are discussed in the meeting. Remember, I want to tell you that the main purpose of the meeting is to read all the subjects, all the items, all the activities or I will say all the matters, subjects should be discussed there in the meeting. That is the main purpose of the particular members or of the particular meeting, and that's why all the subjects or all the items or activities which are there in the agenda are discussed unanimously by the members of the meeting, and in this way the agenda is read and the agenda is attended, or the agenda is particularly passed out one by one, and in this way on the basis of that agenda the meeting is over, and in this way the agenda is the basic or the primary preparation of the meeting, and then the meeting happens very successfully only because of that agenda. The meeting is impossible without the agenda, and that's why we can say that the meeting is very unsuccessful if there is no agenda. Means agenda is the particular thing because of which the particular meeting is successful. The discussion during the meeting is the agenda without which the meeting fails. Remember the discussion during the meeting. Remember the term is that the discussion during the meeting. Remember there is the discussion during the meeting, means there is the discussion in the meeting, or the members of the committee or meeting make the discussion there on the subjects, and all these subjects take some time, and that some time is called the duration, and that's why the discussion during the meeting is the agenda, and it is called the agenda. Means if there is the duration of the agenda is of 1 hour, then we will say that, or we say that that is the agenda of 1 hour, and that's why this is the duration of the agenda, and the committee members complete that duration, and then they become very successful to take decisions unanimously. And if there is no agenda, or if there is no particular duration or time given to be discussed, the subjects or the subjects to be discussed in the meeting, if there is no particular time given or the duration is given, then it is quite possible that the meeting will not be successful. Means that meeting will be unsuccessful only because of the absence of the agenda. Here today we have finished the part first of the particular topic, agenda of meeting. We will come again in the next time for the discussion of the second part on the agenda of the meeting. Thank you very much.